Hey, what's up, guys? It's man Fashcomp Kev coming back with another episode. And what I want to do on this episode is share with you guys how we plan to take the cultural energy and the positive impact of our 250 competitions and parlay that into a range of licensing deal across, you know, many different business industries and various products, man. We want to parlay the success that I envision for the 250 events in terms of parlaying that success that fashion has. And the 250 is all about showcasing and expressing various creative and unique fashion styles. And that's what we want to, once again, I'll use that word, parlay off the success of that and build on that success. And here's the really good part about this, man. We want to share the profits that we build from these licensing deals. See, the thing about licensing deals, and I don't mean to get off topic right quick, but let's take our president, Donald Trump. If you really study the success that he had as a business person, licensing played a huge part in that. Of course, The Apprentice did too. Because now you're not putting out your money or you're not borrowing money from the bank and assuming all that debt that you have to pay and meet on a monthly basis or whatever the terms of that agreement is. But those licensing deals, a lot of that money is upfront, and you have either quarterly payments or you might have yearly payments, however the deal is set up, and whatever percentages of that deal, but you're not coming out your pocket. So that's what we want to do in terms of our 250 events. Take the success of these events and parlay that into different licensing deals. Because the 250 is a brand, it's built around fashion. So we can take that fashion, because fashion touches every industry out here. No matter what industry you're in, you're going to wear some type of fashion to promote that industry. So you can parlay, you can take the 250 and put it on just about anything. You can put it on a nightclub. You can put it on a sports drink. You can put it on apparel. You can put it on a line of boats. You can put it on a line of cars. You can put it on a line of, just thinking, there's so many different things that you put it on, but we're going to be selective. We're not just going to, sell out to anything just to make a dollar, but that's the goal plan in the whole. And this is what gets me so excited that I want to share with you guys is what we intend to do is to share that revenue with the individuals, the fashion athletes who built the 250 with their content that they're submitting for the 250 events. It's called We All Win Business Model. And once again, if you study Donald Trump's blueprint in terms of really making that money, not what he's making now. If you look, or if you study, or if it was public information about the amount of licensing deals he has for those hotels, for those golf courses, and everything else that he puts his name on. That's what we want to do with the 250. Build it through licensing deals, built around the success of our competitions. That's what we're going to start at. And the success of our competitions is going to be dependent on the fashion athletes who are submitting that content week in and week out. Those exclusive, creative, unique, fantastic styles that they're going to submit and write a creative description, detailing, plus add the names of the brands that they're wearing and a link to where users can find them. And the link is embedded in the photo. And you have a tag link that displays the score that they receive for each product that's also linkable. Users click on that, they'll be able to go find that product. And in the description, you're going to have hyperlinks where users can find the product. So that's the game plan. I just wanted to share that with you guys, man. It's all about building this licensing program for the 250. And it all starts with the fashion athletes. So that's the goal, that's the mission, that's where we're at right now. Building a strong and long-lasting licensing program with longevity. Long-lasting with longevity as we march towards into the future, or what I should say, as we march into the future. All right, as always, man, we're running weekly competitions. Right now, we're in the registration for the 250 Philly version 3. Registration is open till 11:59 Eastern Standard Time Friday. It stops at 12 a.m. Eastern Time Saturday, and the competition starts next Monday to Friday. You can upload one photo per day. The competition entry fee is $10. This means you're paying $2 per photo. Plus, as soon as you enter that competition, you're eligible for revenue sharing in terms of advertising for that specific competition. And that $10 goes towards all the licensing deals, a percentage of the profits for the licensing deals of the 250. We all win on Fashcomp via the 250 fashion competition event on the Fashcomp mobile app. All right? As always, man, make sure you have a tremendous Tuesday evening. And I'm going to check in tomorrow. This is your man, Fashcomp Cab, at the Fashcomp Studios, reporting for the Fashcomp Network. Same peace.